Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I am the host, Anthony, that dude Johnson. And we back like cooked crack. To my right, LV the Great. To my left, Quando Rondo.
And to my nobody to your right.
Willie ABN, we got Willie ABN. You know I had to rock my... We got Willie ABN in the building. You know I had to rock my evil lunch bag outfit. You know, we in there.
I'm gonna have to cop one of them.
In the bag, man. I want to buy something from you.
Smartest Dumb People.
Did you ever go grab your other joints?
Think I didn't.
I ain't seen you wear them.
You don't have to see it. I bought it for the whole crew. I got, hey, all the family got them. Hey, we been rocking them. Okay. You don't see me on a regular.
All right, so Smartest Dumb People. We're blocked. Our business page is blocked at the moment, so we're going live from LV's page. And if you didn't get to watch the show, or if you come in late, make sure you go check out our YouTube. It will be posted to our YouTube within 45 minutes. This is the Smartest Dumb People. We got a lot of shit to discuss. How was y'all week? How was the fellas' week? My car was stolen, so that's how my week was going.
That was last week.
Yeah, I'm just saying in general. That's all I've been thinking about.
Did you get it back?
Not yet.
No result.
The detectives called me and said that somebody tried to order a rental car in my name in Columbus, Nebraska. So the thoughts is my car might be in Columbus, Nebraska. So I might take that trip tomorrow. I swear to God, I'm so fucking mad.
You gotta go airplane mode, bro.
No, it's cool. Ashley Pfeiffer, shout out to the homegirl Ashley. She calling my phone, man. I'm busy. I'm busy, homegirl.
This is the other homie.
Who was that?
Shit, I don't know.
Probably D-Loco.
I said Chris Black.
Oh, Chris Black. He probably was wondering where the fuck we been. Because all of the shit that we going through with the Smartest Dumb People page, people been reaching out to me saying, y'all ain't no, it ain't that we ain't doing the show.
My girl said, I ain't see nothing. There ain't no page.
Well, hopefully they can see it because
I'm like, I don't fucking know.
A lot of people are blocked. I mean, LV's page is private, man. Moral of the story is the man's page is private, so we don't know who's gonna come in, who's not. Make sure y'all check us out on YouTube.
I should have went on my page. This goddamn.
Yeah, shit. You probably can't. You be like, what this nigga take content restricted?
No, mine ain't shit.
Hey man, look, man, this is the Smartest Dumb People. We got a lot to talk about. I think we should just get straight to it, man.
Are you sure you want to stay in this public joint?
You can't do nothing different.
We got two people in there.
We can't do nothing with it.
They not getting the message.
So what you want to do?
Honestly, we ride with the three. Let's roll.
You just gotta post it to YouTube after that, cause I don't have my phone. I don't even have my phone.
So basically, y'all, what happened was we were actually blocked due to the fact that I said something about my nephew, and ever since then, Smartest Dumb People was down for 30 days. There's nothing we can do besides go live from.
You probably should have went from my page, bro.
Well,
hey.
He got two friends.
You got you got two friends. That's like ain't nobody get no content. Nobody get content because of you. Goddamn fool.
All right,
goddamn fool. Why did you go on this nigga page?
We ain't got no choice, Ron.
You did. Yeah, I was late. The one, not this time. This time I was late, but I was on time. But this nigga here, man. This nigga don't even fuck with nobody. Nigga, I got thousands of friends.
Yeah,
He do. This nigga got two friends.
He got like. I just said you had two friends.
No, you got the homie, the big homie Vic, and then you invited him, so he was on there, and then you got motherfucking Tom Bone.
We might have to touch on that Vic interview again because it was some
Huh? No.
That was my
no. He had the homie. We had the OG on here. But I'm saying this nigga, he don't have no motherfuckers that fuck with him.
All right, well let's do the show, man.
Nigga,
Show must go on. Check us out on YouTube. That's the goal. Facebook is definitely holding back the swag. The price is definitely going up on the Smartest Dumb People. They blocked us for 30 days. We on day 22.
Hey man, tell him to link into this motherfucking video, his shit, man.
Make sure y'all like and share. Make sure y'all link into it.
Link.
Go to Leland Vaughn.
LV
the Great. There's only 3 people that can hear.
You don't got to keep announcing how many audience of members we have in here, please.
No, they can see it.
He ain't got no
Let them see it.
They ain't blind. Go ahead.
Let the motherfuckers see it. All right, so let's start the show. First topic of the day. Lady comes out and says that men over 40 be wanting a woman but don't have shit. We're going to actually play the clip. Here go the clip.
something to get you right. Some of y'all dudes, as a man, you don't have your basics together. A grown woman, one that actually keeps up with herself. She's pretty, she works hard, she takes care of her responsibility. She don't want your ass. You still around here at 40 trying to figure out how to keep a car. Never had your own place. Don't know how to pay bills yourself. Never had nothing in your name. Don't know how to look up your credit score. Don't have any goals for retirement. 50 and paying sag and think you're going to be a thug forever. Keep defending a block and talking about some ops that don't exist. A grown woman don't want you, my G. So you going to forever get thought bitches that want you for the money that you bringing in. You're going to get used, abused, thrown to the side. You will be the thug that cry and hope you get into the thug mansion in heaven the day you die. Because it ain't going down.
All right, so that was the video. She basically was talking about how men be wanting the moon, the stars, and all that, but they don't be having shit themselves. And don't no woman want to be with a man that don't got a car, or don't no woman want to be with a man that ain't got his own place. We are definitely living in.
Can they hear? Can they? What's going on?
You need to put your shit on airplane mode. I just told you that.
Ron, you in this one. Don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry about it, brother.
Well, yeah.
Don't worry about it, Ron, because you
no. That's TV.
Is it TV?
Tabby.
Oh, Todd. Yeah, Todd. So listen, man. Let's get the show fucking going. Listen. So basically, the woman comes out and says that
that the man that pretty much men be 40 years old don't be having nothing. Then the women, of course, is surpassed and got all her stuff together. Then they want that woman to still be.
They're trying to lock you in.
Be that woman role for that man. And honestly, I think that go back. I think that's one of those things that go into the how people are raised. And then when people be raised and don't be raised to learn how to pay bills and don't be raised to take care of themselves. And then when they get thrown out to the world, they still don't ever end up learning. So, but the reality is it's like at that point you really probably should have your stuff together. And if you probably still dealing with people that's like that,
ain't that called?
She probably in the wrong circle though. Too,
ain't that called being
right?
But ain't that called being an adult though? So we gotta get rid of this stigma that a motherfucker gotta have their shit together. Having your shit together is just being an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't feel like a motherfucker should be without a car or a home. Now, I feel like it's circumstantial. You might not need a car because the person you deal with has a car. You might not. Every man should have.
That's a problem.
Well, I feel like every man should have their own home.
Shit.
But you don't need a car.
Even a car.
For transportation. Like in every other big city, all transportation is usually public.
Okay.
Up in the biggest cities, you take a public transportation.
That's just like in New York. Ain't no car.
So like in
Chicago.
Honestly, I think the home is probably pretty important for you because let's be honest. When you a younger any other race in most cases. You got a house and you got your place by like mid-20s and you kind of got your stuff together. Where even if you got a dorm and even if you go from a dorm room to an apartment after that, you got about mid-20s like any other race. We are the only race where we're just kind of like, it's cool to kind of kick it back wherever we gonna be at.
Yeah.
Kind of like be subpar up in that case, and we kind of got to set that up and like kind of knock down the bases where we can be not having nothing up into our 40s. Like that's a little bit
that
far.
40s, that's far-fetched.
Like even mid-30s, it's a little bit tough.
Right.
It's like at the end of your 20s, because you play around in your 20s. It's cool that by at the end of your 20s, you might not have had a house or nothing. But by the time you're 30, you probably should be looking at, let me make sure I got my...
you should know what's going on.
Yeah. You should know.
Well, to touch on what you were saying, as far as it depends on what type of men that the woman is dealing with. Again, I say it all the time, and I honestly feel that a man will only go as high as the woman is going.
Expectation.
You know what I'm saying? So, if a man is living with his mom and he want to fuck with a woman, and that woman say, I don't want to fuck in your mom's house. No, a matter of fact, I'm not fucking in your mom's house. You know what the man gonna do?
Go get a crib.
Go get an apartment. Or go get a house. You know what I'm saying? And if she go, well, I'm not having sex in your mom's house, but then she'll sleep with him in the car, then there's not gonna be no change there. But if she say, well, I ain't doing that, get a hotel, He gonna make sure he got his hotel money every time they link up. He got his hotel money. He got the drink. He got whatever party favors. They going to the hotel, and so a man is only gonna rise as far as the woman and the woman that he deals with. You know what I'm saying? If you got women that say I want a house and she fucking with a dude, that dude is gonna go the extra mile to get that home. See, but the difference is that the woman wants more.
All the time?
Well, it depends on the situation, because if the man wants more than the woman and y'all not on the same page, then 9 times out of 10 y'all not going to accomplish nothing anyway. So if you want a house but you fucking with a woman who don't care if y'all get a house, 9 times out of 10 y'all not going to get a house.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because what it takes,
the woman gonna kind of dictate where that kind of.
she spends her money how she wants. She say that, you know what I'm saying? She put her money where she wants. She won't study. She won't research nothing. She won't look into no type of programs or anything regarding loans or lending practices or nothing, or how much it takes.
Right, so it was the dude Rick Loft the other day made a post. Shout out to Rick Lofton. He made a post and he said, he gave this long list of things women expect from men. And then he said, women expect you to pay the bills, take care of their family, help you watch their nieces and nephews. All of these lists, it was like a list of like 30 things. And he said, and the woman's expectation is just to fuck a man and feed him. And he was like, this is the stigma.
Well, it depends on the man and it depends on the woman, because, you know, I done ran into some women that take care of men. You know what I'm saying? I have.
Women be having it together, and that's part of the thing where it be like when women got the college degree, women are going to school, women are getting their degree, women are getting certifications, women are doing the things so they can have high paying careers. You know what I'm saying? They doing the things and they getting to places that the men not.
It depends on the man, because for the longest you got pimps out here, max. You know what I'm saying? You got men that live strictly off of women. You know what I'm saying? That do not work, that have not worked. You know what I'm saying? That the man in their 40s, you know what I'm saying? That do not work, that have not worked. His car is his woman's car. That's my car.
That's nuts.
That's my car. You know what I'm saying? Give me the keys. I'll be back. You know what I'm saying?
I'll pick you up from work.
Sit your ass down, and I'll be back, and I'll come slide on
baby boy.
Let me chime in.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so I probably got into my situation because I've been in a situation. I've always been a freelancing ass nigga. I always had a house. I always had a car. I ain't never depended on nobody. I didn't give a fuck about nobody. So I find a good ass woman. Mm-hmm. She got her own shit. She got a big house. It's okay. Everything. Shit. I'm not in the chat. I don't even have a phone.
She's in the chat.
She had her house. She had her car. So I wasn't expecting nothing, and then she came over the top. She do come over above and beyond. So that's right. So maybe that's why I like what I like. You know what I'm saying? So because I really have the
option to date who you want to date because you had your shit together, and that's what attracts women. That's what the woman was basically saying. What really attracts women is a motherfucker that got their shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Women want bums. Listen. The women will go out of their way. That just like you get into it with a woman. The first thing she want to do is tear up your clothes. You get into a woman, the first thing she want to do is attack your car. You get into it with a woman, the first thing she get to talking about, I will destroy you. I will put you on child support. They will talk about total destruction of a man. Yeah. And they will throw clues, they will throw hints, they will do a whole variety of things.
If they had the upper hand.
She said, hold on. Kate, if they want the upper hand. Women
want the upper hand.
Women want the upper hand because in society they are looked down on. From their male co-workers, male bosses, male managers, in society, period. A male looks at a woman and a woman feel like that a male is looking down on her, and they have egos regarding it.
Women?
Yes.
So let me ask you, if you, regardless of if you, so you think if a male had the upper hand and say he wouldn't give a fuck about what you saying?
I feel like that's why you got. Why you got the good woman you got, because you had the upper hand. You didn't have to tolerate no. I remember a long time ago, I knew the woman that you was dating, and she made 6 figures, and you didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. She was bringing over crab legs and all that. You didn't give. You know why? Because you had your shit together. You had, and that's why you found the woman that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you found the woman you wanted. So many niggas out here just date anybody just because
even niggas with their shit together. Man, you got niggas they go on Instagram Live. They go on Instagram and fly. Listen, we talking about millionaires that got whatever you can want in life. That will go on Instagram, see a video, DM her, and say, "I'm gonna fly you out here," and put a baby in her. And then pay her hundreds of thousands of dollars. He don't even know the woman. Yeah. He don't even know the woman from nowhere. And so he's not, even the millionaire is not choosing what woman he wants.
Unika says some love to be needed.
That some women love to be needed. She talking about women.
I know.
Love for a man to need them. And can't do nothing without them.
That's deep.
I see it.
I see it.
You know what I'm saying? And when you're not in that position, they will do certain shit to get you in that position. Things like, why you got your own place? You can come stay with me.
But what I'm saying,
why you got why you doing that when we can do this together?
He just brought that up as the motherfucker with the big bag. Why were you saying with somebody? Everybody need that.
Somebody
with the motherfucker with the big bag. Oh,
somebody in the audience, Unika, one of Unika said that.
Unika, she's definitely the smartest dog.
Oh man, look, she used to.
So people,
oh man, she used to hate me because she used to live right around the corner from me, and I always used to tease her. But that's a great woman, man. She a good woman. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with her. That's a great woman.
That's good, man.
She be watching. But again, the woman wants for a man to need them. If the man, that same way you messing with a woman, first thing she said, well, why we got 2 places? Well, we can just have 1 place. And then when you go through her phone, or she go through your phone, or when you do something you don't like, then you can get the fuck out. This is my place. And then you back to square one. And then you become the 40-year-old man that's living in the mom house. But they are leaving out what leads to the mom house at 40 years old.
But if I may speak on my own personal situation. If I may speak on my own personal situation.
Right.
I want to speak on my own personal situation.
I think different strokes on that.
I want to speak on my own personal situation. Everybody know I was with a person for almost 21 years. And I never took the house. I've always started from scratch. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is hard to do.
You didn't have a choice.
Well,
but some men are willing to give that up and then, take that L and then start back over.
And be at their mama house at 40.
I was at my mama house.
Yeah. Leave the car, leave the crib, even though you paying rent, you paying car notes, you paying insurance, you put furniture in there, you put everything in there, your whole life for 10, 15, 20 years. Then as soon as someone gets mad, they can tell you to get the fuck out. Relinquish all that you done. And so that's how you find the 40-year-old man in the mama house with no car or nowhere to go or no home.
Let me read with Katie. She said, don't do that. He should have been smart enough to be on the lease or have a fallback plan. All right, so listen, let me break down. For people that don't know, married, 20 something plus years. And I definitely was on a lease, but me being the man that I am, that's my responsibility to let her take everything. That's the way my dad left my mom, and that's how my dad and my mom split up and divorced or whatever the case may be. I would never take nothing from my kids. My kids, that's their primary home. I'm not taking no TV. I'm not taking no Xboxes. But we had multiple Xboxes, so I did take a little TV and an Xbox. But I'm saying I left her with the gist of everything. You know what I'm saying? And I would do that for any woman. Fuck it being the specific situation I was in. It's just me as a human being because I know I can get that shit back. Now, but I'm done getting that shit back. I'm 40. Next motherfucker, we going through split custody of I want half of the couch. I won't have. Listen, never did.
Be on the home ownership.
Hold on.
And that's what it breaks down to home ownership. Yeah, you talking about who signed this fucking lease?
Well, now,
talk that shit.
So Katie said, we're gonna read a couple of these. Gina said something. Katie. So Katie said, I don't know.
No, I already read that, bro.
Don't be the one who should have been smart enough to be on the lease or have fallback plan. The fallback plan is another bitch.
No,
and you ain't gonna be able to handle that. No, if I'm living with a woman and I'm putting my money in there, the fallback plan B is another bitch. You know what I'm saying? But then you won't.
If that what you want.
Listen, no. But LB, let me say this.
Plan B.
But let me say, this is what's wrong with women, though. Katie is explaining exactly what's wrong. There shouldn't be a plan B when you're in love. There shouldn't be a plan B when you're married. There shouldn't be a plan B when y'all have kids together.
Yeah.
You are my plan. You my plan A, C, B, D, all that shit.
But you hearing from a woman that you'll be a fool to deliver that life. You got a woman right here.
I know, but I'm saying this is the
you got a woman. This is the mind of a woman.
This is the selfish behavior of a woman. Though.
And even though you on the
shout
lease,
out to the women, we love y'all.
even if you on the lease, you can still go down to the courthouse and get an eviction. You can put an eviction on a motherfucker who's on the lease and you no longer want them to be there. Yeah. You can get them evicted. No, you can't throw them out because they're on the lease. But you can order them an eviction.
Hey, relax on all that. All I'm saying is
why?
All I'm saying is I ain't playing on nobody.
Hey, can we read Gina's comment? Gina tend to get long-winded. LV, go ahead and read that.
She said, I feel it's the other way on my end. Like everyone has always seen me having stuff or having big houses, nice cars, or feel I have money, that I feel some men look just for that. They want a woman they can use, or they can look for a woman with low self-esteem so they can use them. In my relationship now, Ron did not want none of those, none of it. He had all of his own things together on the same level with dreams and goals as me.
Well, that's the point.
That's a great point.
That's the point. Is what we're trying to say is that, like, in order to really be successful in finding the perfect person or the woman that you desire, you got to have your shit in line too. Because don't nobody want a motherfucker. Listen. Every man that's living with their mom right now, if they find a motherfucker that wants you to live with them, if they're decent, you would go live with them.
Man, I've seen men put their life in the trash bag that I know that worked hard. That I know that these motherfuckers go to work every day.
See me.
You know what I'm saying? That these motherfuckers go to work every day. And I seen 20, 30 of their years of their life in trash bags.
That's a fact, bro.
And so
he said that to me when it happened to me. He said it to me when I got kicked out or whatever my situation was. He said, this is the problem with the way motherfuckers think. He said, nigga, your whole life is packed into a trash. And we don't think about it logically like that, but it's the truth. I literally lived in this place we're in right now. I slept on the floor for literally a month, bro. Working mad overtime, watching DVDs. I didn't have the internet, nothing. I had a cell phone and an air mattress. You know what I'm saying? Now I got an actual bed and couches and TVs and all this shit, but it came with my own growth. I did it myself. But it still hurt. Like I'm telling you, bro, and I had these conversations with my kid's mom all the time. Shout out to her. The most pain, you ain't never felt pain until you build a family with somebody and your ass is sleeping on a fucking hard ass floor with just a cover and a pillow from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? And you know they watching direct TV. They got food in the fridge, and you hear
watching you sleep on the floor.
Not watching.
Basically, on the other end.
Yeah,
on the long end.
And I got. And not to get emotional, but I'm saying like, and I got nothing but a cheeseburger, and I'm watching the same 4 DVDs, and I'm on my. The only thing that kept me entertained when I lost my family was my cell phone. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, bro, that was the most disheartening thing I've ever been through, and I don't know if I have the energy to ever put that much trust in somebody again, ever, because. Nigga, that's the worst. And then I'll never forget, man. I took a shower at my mom's house one time before I got my place. Not to throw anybody under the bus. My mom got mad. It was pubic hair in the.
Yeah, nigga, cause she used to having her own shit, and she ain't used to nigga got hair and dick hair on the motherfucking toilet or.
Well, that's what comes.
Shower, you know what I'm saying?
When my son ever go through anything, my door.
Make sure you clean that, but you'll be the same way with your son.
Clean up after
Make sure you clean.
Men don't clean right after a tub. I don't know a man that takes a shower and then cleans the tub.
You should though.
I've never met a man. Never in my whole
But you're
life.
talking about men. Women, that's high. That same way Shannon will go on a rant if somebody go take a shower or a bath and don't clean the tub. To me, it ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's okay.
You're used to it now.
You know what I'm saying? But she will go crazy. It's a big thing to her.
All right, Unika, I gotta answer this question. She said, "Did you do something to lose your family?" And I don't want to get too in depth with my personal relationship. It's just that, like, we was
yes
together.
or no?
No, I'm gonna answer the question. We were together for 21 years, and we were high school sweethearts. So, not much really. It's just, typical tick for tat all the time. And eventually, you get to a space in your life, which I'm there now. I'm 40 years old, and you get to a space in your life to where, like, I told her that, if we're gonna do this for the next 10 years. I'm gonna fuck around when the day you decide to really leave me. I'm gonna be a homeless 50-year-old man. You know what I'm saying? And I can't take that risk anymore.
Right.
I'll be a homeless 50-year-old man if we at the pace we are. You kick me out once every 2 years, once every 3 years. I'll be a homeless 50-year-old man holding a sign up. God forbid that ever happened to me. But I have to stop relying on another
I've been
person.
DCC. I've been Douglas County Correction before. I be on any corner holding any sign, talking about any motherfucking thing.
Willie, what's your opinion?
I got a question. All right, let Willie. But hold on, I got a question for you niggas. Since, did you do anything to bust your family up?
She got a family?
She was married.
I got
some topics. She was married. Uniqua, you can touch on that. I don't know if you got time or you that long winded or what's going on.
It was definitely a growing spurt for me.
I see.
Yeah, I don't feel like I grew apart. And I want to say this because, listen, I will always love my kid's mom, and I'm just gonna keep it a buck with everybody. But the problem is that, I can't keep getting kicked out. That was the deal breaker for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep. You don't understand. You need to leave, ma'am. You need to leave. I can't afford at this point in my life to keep building a whole new house, and then the minute me and you get googly eyed, come back and live with you. That's not an option. I couldn't do it no more, so I had to make a decision personally, which we both agreed to just disagree in the situation. But like I said, shout out to she watches the show, my kids watch the show, my friends watch the show, my sisters watch the show, and everybody that knows me.
Yeah, I ain't seen Sissy in here lately, man. You must have did something to her, man.
Because we're on Leland's personal
But we
page.
public. No, we ain't. We what you mean? I'm public, yo.
We've never, and I ain't gonna get a number we have in here. We've never had a number to stick that low and on it. But we just.
We was at 12. We only be at 20 at the most. We was at 12 the last time.
Why are you telling the public that?
I don't know why you bringing up numbers.
We've been at 40 before, though.
Nigga, that was the group. What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Next topic, man. Figure it out.
Gina said, Anthony, I feel you on the things you say 100. Living life with someone alone for a long time, and then a blink of an eye have to make different choices, but not all relationships will be the same. Let's see, not all relationships will be the same, or maybe never end. They all aren't the same, and now you look, the fucking chat is bouncing. I hate when they do that.
I mean, I'm public though with it.
The chat is bouncing though.
Hold on.
I get what you're saying, Gina. So basically, she's saying like she get what I'm saying, but it's still hard. Like I tell people all this time, and people are like, "What? You did what?" I did lose a family. I built that family from the ground up, like with the same woman. I lost the family, but in that, I gained my sanity. And in that, I understood that I don't rely on a motherfucker to take care of me. I don't look. I know how to go.
But you never did though.
I never did. But
you took care of the family. Well, y'all together took care of the family. Okay.
But even the other day, I found myself yelling at my kid's mom over my daughter's hair. But I'm in my head, I'm like, you know, we would never do this if I lived. Like, that's a different story. But I'm just saying, like, I have to accept what it is right now. And what it is right now is Anthony has to fend for himself and take care of his kids. Anthony has to figure out his life. Because, bro, I'm telling you, I don't want, what is it?
It's public. I don't know why they can't watch it.
It just depends on who's your friend, though, bro. Unless I can
it
share.
Says anyone.
Did you tag me to it? Did you tag the smart?
Yeah, I tagged you. Hold on. Go ahead. Not to cut you off.
I'm just saying, like, in general, it's all good. Like, I just feel like at some point in time in your life, if you kept getting kicked out, or if you keep getting kicked out, you fend for yourself. That's
but you're going to get kicked out.
But never again, bro. Never again. I'm telling you, the next woman I'm with, she's got to, like, if it ever came to push and shove, you got to go. I didn't had 6 apartments. I'm telling you,
gonna put the one.
No, I'm gonna sign a prenup. I'm gonna sign a prenup saying this house is mine when you decide you don't want me.
Hold on, nigga. Tell nigga ease up.
It ain't a prenup without marriage.
Nigga got a prenup. That nigga said he gonna get a prenup. Hold on.
No, but we're not splitting the house. No, you don't understand.
No.
I put my.
Hold on, talking about you got that type of money that you need a prenup.
A prenup to say that I need to be the sole proprietor.
Not a prenup. That's not the word for that.
I know it's not.
Hey, y'all both on that, so y'all both gotta say so.
You can't get a prenup for.
Y'all both gotta say so on that motherfucker.
You can't get a prenup over a lease, man. You gotta.
You're not getting on lease. You're not getting on nothing. No, it's fine.
Tell that nigga ease up.
It's not public. I'm telling you, LB, it's not.
Look. Listen.
Gina said you can't watch it unless your friends will leave.
Listen. What that say?
Says public.
Public.
But that's only to your friends, bro.
No, it's not, because my friends is right here.
I don't want to spend the rest of our show talking about weed. Let's just do the show. All right, so let's move on to the next topic.
You can't see it too bad. It wasn't meant for you to see.
You'll see it on YouTube. Just follow us on YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
Yep.
So we need LeBron to sign a prenup.
I didn't mean it that way. I'm saying, well, you know what I meant. I was just saying, like, I can't be in a space to where a person has control of a person. Listen, this is what y'all have to also understand.
Your ass at basketball.
This is what y'all also have to understand.
Yeah.
I can't personally be in a space to where I know for a fact I didn't work overtime. I didn't help build.
Then you can't be with a woman. Because somebody got to take control of that foundation, and somebody gonna have to hold the L. Now, if you do it, then you less than a man for putting your woman and your children out to the wolves.
Ain't gonna be no other kid.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
So if the woman going out to the wolves,
you throwing the woman out to the wolves? She gotta go. And then when the man.
So if you had your own place, and not your own place as in a renting home, but if you had your own home and your woman don't want to be
bitch
with you
get
no
out
more, and your woman don't want to be with you no more, are you gonna pack your shit
bitch
up?
get
Have you ever packed your shit up and left?
I have before.
I'm sure you have.
So I feel you're 100% where you're.
And you get exhausted with that shit.
At the point that you've done it before, at the point that you go get your own, at that point you're not gonna do it again.
Yeah.
At that point,
I did it 7 times.
At that point, the woman.
She said, "Stay in your own place." So
did that after the first time. You should.
So the family dynamic
Real deal.
is a myth.
So no, the women have to accept submission. This is the problem. Women have to accept submission and realize this is our home. This is not my home. And so many women like that. So many women, like you said, there's women that pack your shit up in a trash bag and say get the fuck out.
But even
I don't know a man that does that. Even
if the woman says this is our home, this is ours, but y'all get into a disagreement, you as a man ain't gonna put the woman out. You say, well, I'm just gonna leave. We're not getting along. We're doing this. We're doing that. I'm out of here. And so now you have a responsible man that is going back to square one. And then you got women like Katie. We got 2 more
who
want.
We need to touch on.
Okay, we gonna end this one. But you got women like Katie.
She said I shouldn't pay half. Whoa, Unica.
Ooh.
No, we ain't talking about money yet.
Bugging.
Make sure you hit that nigga with a prenup.
Oh, she bugging. She said, see, again, this is listen, this is what women like. This is what women like.
I think the male should come.
They lack partnership.
Heavy on.
They lack partnership.
The male should do what?
I think the male should come heavy on. Hey, if it's his shit, you got to come with that ticket.
No, but she said I shouldn't pay half if you get the. No, listen. How it works is when you're in a relationship, fuck up marriage. When you're in a relationship, it's a partnership, and that partnership states that we are there for each other in times of need. Yeah. We financially are together in cahoots. And at some point in time, if you decide not to want to be with me or whatever case, you get the fuck out. Because I didn't
make sure you hit that nigga with the prenup. This next topic, man, we drugged this.
She said you're saying my name.
Yeah, I seen her. Katie, no, I know Katie. That's okay.
All right, so let's switch topics. So a man and his kids and his wife was kicked off a plane because they were too loud. I want y'all to watch the video. Y'all ain't seen it yet. I'm about to play the video.
I thought we was doing a Styles P.
We gonna do that next. That's what I said. We gonna do that last, and that's probably gonna last longer.
Okay.
So a black family was kicked off of a plane, and basically this is the video of the man trying to fight the security guards. Bro, it's kind of disturbing. Matter of fact, everybody make sure y'all listen because it's kind of disturbing and it kind of threw me for a loop. Here we go.
The next one of y'all motherfuckers that come on my 6 feet range, I'm motherfucking put. Now, let's see how this is. Now, what's up? The next one of y'all motherfuckers that come this close, I'm fucking putting you. Let's go.
Baby, let's go!
Let's go right now. Shut the fuck up.
Let's go!
I want to see right now.
Come on, Zyra.
6 feet. Come in my arm length.
You talk too much.
Come through. I'm a fucking person. And I promise you my shit ring. Shut the fuck up.
1, 2, 3, hut. Baby, let's go!
Move the fuck back.
Let's go!
Move your ass back, man.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
Man, fuck y'all niggas, man. Suck dick.
Baby, let's go.
Fuck y'all niggas. Suck my dick. Feet don't suck
Baby,
dick.
let's
Body
go.
suck dick. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, you shaking your head. Fuck you, pussy. Fuck
Baby,
you.
let's
Fuck
go!
you. Yeah, you thirsty. Oh, yeah, now you sitting back. Nigga, fuck this Air Force and shit. Nigga, she fucking used to this shit. Nigga, what are you talking about? I thought it, baby, how many niggas you see me play?
मुझे देखा इसको चलाना कर दिया नहीं मैंने अंदर गई थी क्या नहीं चली दस मिनट लेने गई थी आपने देख लिया जो देखना मैं तो ना घबराती हूँ उधर हो गई मैंने कहा मैंने अगर उसको उसकी बेटी को भी इन्वॉल्व कर रहे थे
All right, so that's the actual video of a couple and their children being kicked off a plane because they were loud and cussing. Then the guy took time to basically try to fight TSA police. And the most disturbing part for me is this is what I wanted to speak on. The most disturbing part of the whole video was when the police officer said, "Don't talk like that in front of your children." He said, "She fucking used to this shit, nigga." And I'm
okay.
Like, and I'm like, what?
Damn, my bad, Rondo.
You should never be used to
cussing.
Man, listen. As Vic was on the show last week, this is what's wrong with it.
It's supposed to like the arguing and confrontation.
Yeah, like so you're teaching your children how to be confrontational. Not only that, shout out to Styles P. he's our next topic, and we're gonna wing it or segue off of that. But your kids, you lead your kids by example, and every day we grow as human beings. And bro, if you still in that stage to where you think this is okay to talk like that in front of your children, and then you say she used to this shit, nigga, come fight me. He had to be on drugs. He was either on drugs.
People get in arguments with their partner in front of their children every day. Every day.
It should be minimized, though.
Thank you.
But it should be, but it don't be. But that's why you if you had people that had the police called on them, you had people that have been arrested, you had people that have done, and so we don't know exactly why he was upset. But
we don't.
But you said that you would have did something to the white woman that was coughing in the store.
That's different. I'm recording her doing something.
So, and they are recorded. We don't know why he's upset. When someone gets upset, they're upset. That's the same way. The first time I seen him, and I didn't know him, but we was at Denim and Diamonds. They told him he couldn't wear a hat in there. This man went crazy. He had a polo hat on. He went crazy. I was trying to calm him down. He probably don't remember me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't remember him until we reconnected. And you was like, we going out with my homeboy LeBron. And then I was like, that's who. But once someone is upset, they upset. And so, we don't know what the man did. But everybody else demands personal space. So
he didn't demand personal space. He said, "Please come 6 feet near me so I can punch you." And I want.
So if you was with your kids, hypothetically, if you was with your children and the white woman was coughing on the last show that we talked about, what would you have did?
I would have handled it different because now you're involving kids. And I don't go around slapping.
Who's involving kids
in front of my kids? You know what I'm saying? Like if I was saying that if I was in that situation by myself, so I'm not thinking with my daughter. I handle all situations different with my child. When my children are with me, my son.
You handle disrespect. So if somebody violating your personal space,
I handle disrespect according to. If my children's with me,
and if you in danger,
if my children is with me, I'm gonna handle any situation.
I'd be on more high alert.
All right,
if my children is with me, if my children is with me,
you didn't see me argue with a nigga, and I promise you, our last argument with such and such here, we got in each other's face or whatever the case may be, and I'm telling you, if my daughter was there, if my daughter was here, it wouldn't have been getting in nobody's face, huh?
I'm way more chill in that.
Yeah,
case.
like I'm like, dog, you bugging, like. And it wasn't that. It wasn't that. I'm saying like your children is.
But that was the content of the argument that they was watching.
How I look at it is, let's say.
And so if they watching in person, it'll be something different.
Let's say he got like a little 1 year old. One little 1 year old is yelling a lot. And let's say we get put off the plane. I just paid $500 per ticket for 3 of us. I paid $1,500 for these tickets.
Okay.
Now we got put off because my 1 year old is crying, but they're a 1 year old. So why am I getting put off for my 1 year old? Now that's a whole situation where like, okay, now you putting me off for no reason because my kid's being a kid. So like, what is that? So then that's a reason for you to get upset, right? You know, I'm getting put off the plane, and I'm down to wasting $1,500.
Right.
So now, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm kind of looking at it from his perspective, like. Me and my kids are getting put off this plane. We got this whole trip planned. I lost money on this trip. Now we can't go. And you tell me I gotta get off. I'm with my kids.
Never know
I gotta get off.
situation.
I'm trying to show my kids a good time. So like,
you ready to take it there?
You ready to take it there? So
right.
I get it.
Okay.
I get it. But at the same sense, if you trying to take it there, you got to decide how you want your kids to be trying to look at how to take it there up in certain situations. And that's
I can agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
And so now, with that said, to touch on that, dog. Do you know how many people, kids, parents, family, that behave in the house, that don't behave like that outside of the house? You know what I'm saying? You will have and you looking at this person and like, hold on, is this the same? Hold on. Listen, you have people that be tyrants in the home.
Right.
Tyrants in the home. But sweet as butter in public. You giving off a mixed signal. You know what I'm saying?
She said they don't put crying kids off the plane. I can see that.
And so if this man is this man is that way, he's that way.
You are all
right?
people open-minded as you
If
are.
this man is that way, he's that way. But you have a lot of people that have two sides and two faces. You know what I'm saying? And there'll be one way. And those be the people that be the crudest to their family, the crudest to their friends, the crudest to everybody around them, the crudest to the motherfuckers that they love, but it come along a stranger.
So nice.
Oh, sweet as butter. How you doing, Miss Molly? No, that's okay, Miss Molly.
It depends how that shit come back to you too, though. You know how motherfuckers
Go ahead.
treat you. You gotta know how motherfuckers treat you. On the opposite hand, it ain't a one-way street.
Are you talking about family or are you talking about strangers?
I'm talking about family.
Okay.
You said a stranger. You wouldn't know how a stranger treats you. You ain't.
That's true. That
So
I can't argue with that. That's true. That got some truth to it.
Yeah.
So your energy towards your family may become right. Okay, I can respect that.
I personally didn't want to harp on this too long. I feel like we touched bases on it, and
we gonna try to knock out
regardless of however you want to go, whatever angle you want to go.
So basically, I'm gonna break down what happened. I'm a huge fan of I Am Athlete. Shout out to
Has it been an hour?
No, it's
we got about 5 minutes.
No, we got 10, but we can go 15.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of I Am Athlete. That's one of my favorite shows. It's another podcast with nothing but sports athletes on there. They brought on Styles P, and Channing Crowder was eating the cake, and he said, "I got diabetes," and he was like, "I shouldn't be eating this." And then Styles P said, "Why?" He was like, "Because my whole family ain't got feet," and he was like, "So." You know your family suffered diabetes, but you don't want to do nothing to change it. So this is the conversation. The video is actually pretty long. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I want to watch the video, and then we're going to discuss it, and then we'll have that conversation. All right, y'all? So this is the video.
We know you got your eyeglass company coming out soon,
Yes,
but
sir.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
How y'all feel about Chef's joints he got on right now? You wear them, Chan?
No, like he about to shoot a laser out his eyes. Can't fuck with them.
Heavy on the Cyclops X-Men, guys. It's fly for him, though. I ain't gonna lie, it look fly on you.
I got diabetes. I ain't go to the doctor though.
What? Holy hold on, y'all. This is getting ridiculous in here.
ASP, they gonna take my foot out the wild.
What the are you to put that cake down?
My foot be numb. I wake
Put
up,
that
my foot
cake
be numb.
down, brother.
Yeah. They can take my foot. They took my uncle foot.
You can say that now.
Till my foot gone.
Till your foot going, dog.
Y'all ain't gonna live but 2 years longer than me and be mad.
That's your mentality, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why that shit don't work. Black people, we are the most f***ed up people by high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol. How the f*** is a virus that don't know no color affect black people the most? You answer that question. So it ain't always about what you want to do, because you may be an extraordinary gentleman, my brother. You may have the body and the DNA to be able to eat what the f you want, when the f you want, how the f you want. That don't mean your nephew and your niece can. Don't mean your auntie and your uncle can. Don't mean your cousins can. Don't mean your whole family line can. So the ignorant you saying works for you.
Yeah.
Not our people.
I ain't telling them to do it, bro. I'ma do it.
But the babies watch by example, dog. That's just life. That's real life.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Whatever you did in life, whoever you love, whatever you did.
All right, so basically that was the first video. We got another video to play after he's trying to break down to Crowder what he's doing wrong. This is the actual video. We're about to play it. Give me a second here.
I'm comfortable with you not giving a fuck about you.
Yeah.
The babies, not so. Don't tell your babies this shit.
Yeah.
Keep it with him. Keep your chitlin cooking. Keep all that convo between him.
I feel like you don't peel back the curtains on your conversation around this ultra versus science thing. Like you don't go deep.
It's all individual.
Exactly.
Individual.
That's what I just said.
But he don't do that.
I don't do that. What works for you?
Right.
Do you want to go through life measuring every little mother thing you put into your body? Does that make you happy? Yep. It's based on individuals and what you like. Me, the way I've always been, nah. And you're not controlling when it's time to go anyway by what you consume and put in your motherfucking mouth. That's how I think and how I believe.
Right.
It's not what works for Ocho Cinco.
Right.
It's not what works for all of us individually. It's what's gonna help us at the end of the day as black, brown, whatever you wanna call it, kings, queens, gods, people. Now, if I ask you, Mr. Ocho Cinco, what kind of watch is that?
Richard Mille.
Okay, what kind of sneakers are those, Ocho?
Why you turn?
All right, so basically he was trying to explain to Ocho Cinco, we care more about the outside than we do the inside. You know what I'm saying? And I want to start with Ron. I'm gonna give Ron the first dibs at this because I see this man. This man has been eating like a 600-pound motherfucker his whole life. He eats grits. He eats pork chops. He eats fish. He eats chicken. But all soul food. All soul food, right? So do you eat chitlins?
No.
All right, what
never
you should?
ate those in my life.
What you should? You a bacon lover though, because you a motherfucking whip up a BLT.
Bacon.
All right, so Styles P was trying to break down to these young black men, these older black men, how we have to change what we eat because like we have better options now. And he was speaking on organic foods. He was like, I don't even know what organic is.
I know what organic is,
but some people don't. Organic is no.
I got a garden next to my house.
Do you know what GMO is?
No.
Okay.
But
it's no GMO, no preservatives.
Right.
No preservatives. Hey, I eat shit out my. I got a garden next. I plant
so
shit.
He's
grass and no.
I got plant shit out my damn house.
So, go ahead.
I want to break down the.
But I do eat. I eat great on the side. I eat all type of shit.
At what point in time? So, for example, I'm a chitlin eater.
I ain't never ate no chitlins in my life.
And I love them. And my mama make the best chitlins in town. But at what point in time do we realize this was a food that was given to the slaves and
made it good.
Yeah, they made it good.
Yeah.
But we're living in 2021 and you're talking about some fucking chitlins. As a black person. See, what happens is people carry on traditions a la Italians. They love spaghetti. They love, and that's just love lasagna.
Pasta is one of the worst foods you can ever consume.
Well, very true.
Carbs
not more
is one of the carbs
more than,
is worse than chitlins.
No, I don't think that.
It probably is.
That because you have to do your homework.
You seen the video?
Carbs.
Did you see the video of the dude showing what they put in pigs, what pigs are eating?
Yeah, I seen that.
But guess what? Hey, but guess what? That chitlin is clean to the bottom level.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Nobody should eat
carbs.
Nobody should eat.
Hold on.
Intestine.
It's pork. That's all it is.
It's intestine.
Carbs.
Pork and it's clean to the bottom.
Listen. Carbs.
Bacon.
Sugar.
I guarantee bacon is worse than fucking chitlins. I will guarantee.
I will bet you whatever on the fucking planet I have in my bank account.
They came from the same animal. Why would you say?
Because guess what? Motherfucking chitlins is scraped to the fucking bottom. That shit is scraped.
It sounds crazy. Chitlins
No.
is the worst thing.
He's saying because you got clean.
Yeah, you gotta clean it.
Bacon ain't clean at all.
Bacon is clean in the fucking processing plant.
Oh my God, Jesus. Man.
You might be wrong there, my brother.
Chitlins is scraped to the fucking.
LB, you telling me chitlins are bacon is worse than chitlins?
No,
I am telling you that.
No, what we said?
Bacon got so much fat on there. Chitlin is. No, I'm trying to tell you what I'm talking.
I'm listening. I'm gonna say.
Okay, you talking what you talking. Okay,
you talk first and I'm gonna talk.
Okay.
All right. So what you saying?
I'm telling you, chitlin is scraped and cleaned, and it's only a thin layer. Bacon is a fucking fat layer of fucking fat of bacon.
All right, so
the ass of a pig.
All right, but listen. But let me
the outside ass of a pig.
All right, so that's fine. That's fine. Let me
and the chitlin is the inside ass of a pig.
So let me break it down.
Go ahead.
All right, so with chitlins, we only eat those twice a year, okay? But I promise you, if we ate those 3 times a week, we would die within 2 years. And that's what you know.
Why did the slaves didn't die?
That's fake news.
Because the slaves was out there working hard every day.
Hey,
exercising.
my only argument was is chilling is better than
no,
bugging.
It's not, bro. You bugging.
Guaranteed.
Do you clean your bacon?
Bacon is already clean.
Man, what are you talking about?
Dude.
You buy bacon at the store.
And I expect the store to clean the fucking bacon. What are you talking about?
Niggas clean,
bro. But they buy chitlins from the store. Did your mom clean her famous chitlins that makes the best chitlins? And she clean them?
Okay.
The store don't clean them?
Does she clean her bacon?
She get the
Do the store clean them?
She get the pre-clean
bacon. Does she get the pre-clean bacon?
And she still clean them.
Bologna cleaned.
I don't even give a fuck about bacon and bologna.
Screaming.
Oh my God.
No, he's bringing up an excellent point.
I'm bringing up a fucking point.
I'm not taking the bacon.
Black people clean the fuck out of chitlins. They scrape that shit.
Put bleach in them, put onions, apples
in it. It's shit.
Oh my
Well, no, they clean the shit out before they put it in the bucket. And then...
So you telling me when you walk into my mama's
basically
house...
you don't know nothing about chitlins.
I know everything about it. My mama cooked it my whole life.
Did you cook
it? When I used to bring friends over, I'd be like, my mom cooking chitlins.
Okay, do you know the process though? Do you know the process?
Do you?
I'm trying to tell you the process.
Why you not screaming?
Because you don't know the process.
You can't just say the process, motherfucker. You can't. You have to scream at me to tell me the process of how to clean chitlins.
I'm done talking about the process.
Hey.
You don't know. And then what? Okay, you can finish.
Oh man.
I'm trying to get over the fucking amplified.
All right, that's done. So then what you got to say?
I'm trying to get over the amplified screaming at me. Sir, I'm just trying to understand why are you so adamant on.
Now you're talking about something else now. I'm done talking.
What'd you say, Willie? Go ahead.
This goes back to us caring about the inside more than, or caring about the outside more than we care about the inside.
That was the topic.
Because they cut the ass off a pig, which is bacon, and motherfucker get ate. The motherfucker don't wash it
I
down.
don't care about that, you know.
But then the inside of a pig, it get cleaned 2-3 times.
So pretty much,
So,
think
LB,
of
in
your
your
body as
opinion,
chitlins.
as a Dr. Sebi student, as a Dr. Sebi student, you trying to convince me?
Good try.
No.
Good try, but no. Good try. Good try.
I'll take a shot on the bow. I do. Because you are now saying.
Good try. The only thing I'm saying is that when motherfuckers fuck with a pig is a pig from the rooter to the tutor.
Pig is a pig.
A pig is a pig from the rooter to the tutor. The only reason why.
Do you eat pork?
Yes, I do. And I fuck with white women. You know what I'm saying? Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam. You know what I'm saying? Redfish, bluefish. Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Give a dog a bone.
Give a dog a bone. 2022. Party gone. Right. But the truth is that yes, I eat pork. Also eat shrimp. You know what I'm saying?
And they say shrimp is
like sea roaches. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you shouldn't compare the two because shrimp are in water all day. Let's speak facts. It's not. But
they scavenge.
So
that's, have you ever seen a scavenger on a fish tank? The little thing that sticks.
The pig eat a human. That's all we getting at. A motherfucker, a
pig eat. But listen, bro, there's a dude.
A pig eat anything.
A pig eat plastic. A pig will eat anything.
That's why you can't compare a fucking shrimp with a fucking pig. So why y'all bring that up?
Well, because they refer.
It's different. It's different. So okay.
Hold on, man.
Go ahead.
Hold on, sir.
Go ahead.
A shrimp.
Yeah.
Is considered a scavenger.
Okay.
Same as a pig is considered an earth scavenger. Shrimps are considered sea scavengers. They stick to the bottom of the sea, and without shrimp,
that pig, if I throw your ass in that motherfucker and I kill your ass, that motherfucker gonna eat your ass up. And you gonna be
a bear will eat your ass
up. If I throw you in the sea and you sink to the bottom,
ain't no shrimp.
The shrimp is gonna eat your ass up.
A shrimp can't eat a human whole body.
Hey,
a shrimp can't eat it. Man, is this the end of the show?
It is. Now it's time.
Because y'all talking some dumbass shit.
Girlfriends.
Y'all talking some dumbass shit.
Called the smartest.
You gotta read more.
I
don't think you're reading enough.
All right, so
man, you gotta be a goddamn fool.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
I don't think you read enough. Hey, hold on.
This video.
Hey, hold on. Before we go, me and Rondo gonna post a video. We playing the 2 points 1-on-1
tonight
for $100.
Tonight.
And we're gonna post it to the page.
Yeah. Shit. I got easy money.
LB, you're not scoring.
Hey.
You're not scoring.
You sound crazy.
You're not scoring on.
Man, I'm a brute.
Right. I swear to God,
he too little in the paint.
Gonna make me drive right now to a court and put.
Man, we're only going to right here to the gym.
You know what's funny is if you. All right, so look, this is the end of the show. Make sure y'all check out our YouTube tonight. The video will be posted. Shout out to all our smartest.
Man, his body weight is my man.
All right. We'll talk.
Your bet is good.
We'll talk about the show.
That's all you need to know. Your bet is good.
All right, we'll talk.
Our double is.
Listen. For all of
I match his body weight.
So for all of the people,
go 200 then, since you doubled my bass bet. Go ahead.
For all of the people that weren't.
Where you get them wood joints at?
Man, we're talking, man.
Oh,
for all the people that didn't get to come in this chat, make sure y'all go. Shout out to Brandy. Shout out to Yo Yo. Shout out to Janice. Shout out to all of us. Shout out to Rodrigo. Shout out to who else we had that ain't in here, but we know they would be. Shout out to Larry. Shout out to Brian. Shout out to all of the smartest dumb people.
We didn't get a chance to touch on what I want to touch on, but that's
we'll touch on it Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is the smartest dumb people. Anthony That Dude Johnson, LV the Great, Quando Rondo, Willie AVN. Thank you for coming through, Cuzzo. We love you to death. This is the smartest dumb people. Willie.
Hold on, Blood. Y'all gonna leave me hanging? Is it anybody?
This is the smartest dumb people.
Anybody?
Y'all have a great night.